Jacobo needs a hero. You got your hero. One time only on Division 3. Why is Phil racing? That's illegal. That is illegal. He's a Division 1. Is he a Division? No, he's a TP. Come on, Bufferino. He's got some fans. Bro, I forgot how to commentate. It's been a while since I've had to lead it on my own. I forgot how to commentate. Oh, see, I forgot how to commentate. I am speaking. I want to I forgot how to. Purple sector 2 then for Steve. Hello Twiggy, hello Sandstorm. Hello Mr. Admin. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not admin no more. Oops. Who's that out there? I believe this team is Team Pringle, am I wrong? See? The orange guys are Team Pringle. With a nice lap to put him up to P2. Behind Charles Leclerc. Oh, this is the guy that is just messing around. It looks more like an Xbox, yeah. Who are my favourites? I don't know who any of these are. I would say Bufferino Phil. But I need to look at the team names. Why have I got 5 notifications? Oh, I'm missing something. No. Oh, why did I say I'm going to do comms now when I watch that? Ah, yeah. Honestly, Jacobo. Things I do. I should get GOAT commentator role. Right, alright. Have you actually gone in yet, mate? Or are you still struggling around? Anyway, Kennedy! Kennedy! I remember you. You want a lap? No. Shouldn't commentate. What? You want me to talk? I'm talking. This is a race? Right, Aiden Jones then. He's on a lap. We're going to go on the onboard. If you don't like the onboard, I don't care. Deal with it. I guess pretty smooth through there. Didn't lose his rears at all, which I usually do. Nice and fast. How does he deal with the left-hander then? Nicely done, I would say. Now down to the long straight, leading down to the DRS zone, gets his purple sector 1. DRS wide open. Brakes nicely. There's a little bit wide there, I think, as he approached this. Well, looks of it, gets it done nicely. Now down the final main straight. Purple sector 2, so we could be on for a blinding lap here, folks. And Jack, well, I hate you. I want to saying I want to watch. Doesn't lose his rears. Oh, he almost loses his rears as he's staying it, but now he's going to go down and cross the line. What's his lap time going to be? It's a P1 for Aiden Jones. What a lap. Who's yet to say a lap? OP Jake, Simo and Bufferino Phil. Bufferino Phil is going down the final straight. That's a lap. Puts himself P3. Not the best lap there from Bufferino Phil. I expect better from him, but OP Jake. That is not a lap. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That. Right, there we go. Everything's sorted. I can watch and I can see the stream at the same time. Let's go. Let's go. Simo is on the lap. It's going to come across the line. It's not fast enough, I can tell already, but it's going to get time on the board anyway. 5 minutes left. He does have, I believe he does have time to go out again. Who knows? Oh, and he spins. Rest in pieces. Ashton is on a lap. He's on a nice flying lap. Doesn't lose his rear, nicely. OP Jake, no, someone who's behind him has I'm gonna have to take a quick peek at the team names. Of course I can't see it. Team Bepo Motorsport, who are not here. Team Bron GP, Zap is here, so Bron GP is here. Haribo Racing Team, Kennedy and OP Jake, they're here. Drivers in Black, they're not here. Drivers in Black. McLaren-Mercedes, Aiden Jones is here. Pringle Racing, Red 7 and Ashton, so only Ashton's here. The Frog Bonies, Simo is here, but his teammate is not. I saw Simo, where's Simo? There's Simo. He's on that OP, we'll watch him. And standby driver, and standby driver. There's your list of team names. Oh, Twiggy is here, he's just out. So sorry, Twiggy. Yeah. Last lap shenanigans, Fraser. I can keep a perfect race the entire time, and then the final few corners, when I push it a little bit too hard, I'm gone. You know? Or just like OP Jake. RIP. Any predictions in the chat? Who's gonna get pole? Any prediction? Prediction. I was out on the lap, but OP Jake, he did spin it in. Still stunned. Right, who's about to start the lap? You're in there. I think you're first to start a lap. So Charles Leclerc will be first doing a lap. Miles will fill. Ooh. By the way, I think this is going to put me in the race because I didn't press spectator mode when I came in. I just joined the session quickly, you know. I was told to join it quickly by Jacobo. So I might have to race. Might have to do a sieve and just slam into someone, you know. From Baku last season. Right, Charles Leclerc is on a lap with a driver nice and closely behind him, Steve, who's getting, I don't know, yeah, too close for comfort. We got on board. A bit more immersive that way. Could have gone a bit faster in my opinion there, Charles, but it's fine. Whatever gets you fine. Still a pretty new track, Miami. I've never commentated or raced at Miami yet, so. But Jacobo, if I retire immediately, there's going to be a safety car, so I've got to do a lap and then retire in the pit. There seems to be two cars that have collided. They're just doing donuts. Right, back to Charles Leclerc. He has a driver right behind him also on a time, so... Has Miles crashed out? I think he crashed out, or he might have just retired a bit. So anyway, Charles Leclerc is just under a tenth up on his time. Did he lose time or game time? Goes P1. He is right behind him. What time can he pull out the bag? Doesn't stay where he is. So at the moment, Charles Leclerc is pole position. Aiden Jones don't look to be improving. Bufferino feels 5 tenths up. Don't think that's enough, but he could probably do more on this final corner here. We'll see if he can gain a few tenths. What does Phil put out? Goes P4, doesn't go fastest. And the only one out is FPR Racing, who is not improving. So that looks to be the grid for the race. Can he get past Twiggy, who's retired? No, he's just gonna go straight into pits. What? Just cross the line. Just cross the line. It's quicker. It's quicker. Quicker. I hope my microphone's alright, because my wire's been a bit dodgy and it seems to make some noises. Well, it did a few days ago, but I'd assume it's fine because no one's mentioned it in the chat. Who are we waiting on? Just retire, hurry up. Right, there we go. That is the Miami short qualifying over, with Charles Leclerc in pole position. Right behind him is Miles, P2, Aiden Jones P3, Bufferino Hill P4, Ashton P5, Steve P6, Twiggy is P7, FPR Racing is P8, Simo P9, 10 is Kennedy, 11 is OP Jake, and Zap is last. Who didn't set a time. OP Jake did set. OP Jake and Kennedy didn't actually set a proper lap. And I guess Simo did put a lap in, he just not gonna finish. But yeah. Oh yeah, I am going to be in the race because they let me advance there. But the new season is upon us finally. Starting with Division 3 today, tomorrow Division 2, and then Saturday Division 1. I'm in the race. I'm in the race, so I'll get my setup. Nah, I'm not going to give anything away. I'm not going to give anything. I'm not going to give anything away. I'm going to have to do a lap and then retire in the pits. So I'm going to miss the race start. I do apologise. I do apologise, people.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Looks like we're missing the first lap action, people. If someone sends me some money, I will not break turn 1. Lap of shame? What? Hey, I answered your call. I was in a race, that's why it was so late for me to answer. I had just finished the race by the time I answered. Which I was leading the race and then I crashed out in the final lap. So, I'm very happy. I'm not freeing up my schedule for D3, I'm sorry, it's too late. This is the one-off for me to comms D3, otherwise it's only D2 for me. It's my fault you had a commentator leave twice. Do you reckon I can get Zap off the line?
No threat of rain for the time.
Who do you reckon I can get off the line? Who do you reckon I can get off the line? Shall I go for it? I'll do my best to commentate from the back. Can I do my... No. Here we go, this is the first time in Formula V history that we're going to have the grid slot. Perfection. Oh, Simo has a terrible start to the race, has right off the bat. Let me try to get closer to this. I don't know who's in the lead. There seems to be no crashes. Someone's going wide there. I don't know who that is going wide. A few people tapping there. I think that's OP Jake or Jake OP going wheel to wheel. Some tyre bumping. So far, no spinners as of yet. Who's in the lead? I think Charles Leclerc is still in the lead. Oh, there's a and OP Jake's in AI now. He's come out of it. No one's crashed out. It's just Simo with a poor start to the race. Just completely went left into the barrier.
This lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
So no crashes, so far a clean start. Can't really see from here. Does anyone get dive bomb down there? No. Done nicely. So my lap of fun is now over. I've got to go into the pit. Mo's going to the pit. Right, there we go. I can commentate now. Hooray. Guess who's back? Right, Charles Leclerc keeps the lead. Buffering in the field goes up 2 places, puts himself in second. Twiggy goes up 4 places. That's a great start from Twiggy on the first lap. Miles goes down twice. Aiden goes on. Zap goes up 6 positions off the start. I hope my car's not going on track. My car's going on track. My car's gone on track. My car's gone on track. Okay, but it's fine, though, it's fine, right. And then Twiggy right behind Buffering in the field, and yes, that was somehow a clean start. It won't be a clean for Division 1, I guarantee. But, I don't know, I could be wrong, I could be biting a bullet there. A nice little train behind Buffering in the field, there's 4 cars chasing him down. Zap, just out of reach of Aiden Jones, but I guess that might be a few collisions. These guys had the box. So, that was lap 2. That was 1 lap down that we watched, that's nice. Oh, who's that close? Oh, and Bufferino's round. I think is that Twiggy that caused him to spin? I don't know. The Twiggy goes past. Bufferino did take damage there, or is that Twiggy? I don't know. Let's have a look. Twiggy is missing an end plate, but that shouldn't affect him too much. How much is Phil missing? Was it Phil that took damage, or was it just going wide? Is that actually fake? The Bufferino Phil right on the rear of Twiggy gets DRS, and it should be a nice pass. Pass him nicely, but does Twiggy decide to do anything about it? That's it, outside, but it gets the move done. They're going side by side for the right-hander. Phil keeps it there, but Twiggy does just enough to keep in front of Bufferino Phil. But look at the stream of cars they've got behind him because of that. And now it's just a DRS train down the back. Zap has actually closed the gap. He was 3 seconds behind, now he's only 1. So I guess the fighting has helped somewhat. That car going side by side? No, one's going into the pits. Who's going into the pits? Was that Phil? No, Aiden Jones has gone to the pits. Not sure what. Do you have, I don't have TAS, so I don't actually know. I need TAS. I only do comms with his TAS. He is changing his front wheel. He has end plate damage, but it shouldn't affect him too much. He should really be alright. But Buffering Phil on the tail of Twiggy, keeping him right there. Trying to force him into a mistake. Twiggy does have the end plate damage, and Buffering goes straight past. I'm not sure if that's Twiggy playing. Oh, and Twiggy goes straight into the wall. Doesn't even brake. Now his front wing is gone. Miles is right behind him with DRS. But is Twiggy going to move out of his way, or is Twiggy going to stay where he is? Gets him down. Twiggy's going to come and fight back. Oh, he doesn't have much room to get, or much straight to go for it there. But the Miles is now. Oh, but Twiggy's going for it. Twiggy's gone for the move. With a broken wing, doesn't get the move done. What are you? Now Miles has a broken front end plate. Kennedy behind the Zap. Has DRS, but he isn't close enough for a move. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, there's carnage. A few cars round. A few wings missing there from what I could see. Bufferino Phil is fine. Zap's fine. And Mars lost out there. Got spun round as Twiggy comes into the pits. That was a big kerfuffle there, the final turn. Lapped car. FPR Racing and Aiden Jones are fighting. Aiden Jones with the medium tyres. I believe he did pit early on for damage, so he is going to have the advantage over FPR Racing. As this is going to go. Twiggy now with a new front wing and some new tyres, chasing down FPR Racing quite rapidly, even though his tyres are going to be cold. Twiggy looking not to hit the barrier there on the right this time. Doesn't. His ERS though is completely drained after 5 laps. The DRS. So is FPR Racing, who hasn't. He has none. Right, down through the right-hander now. There's a yellow flag for Simo. Simo has had an awful race just from the start. He's had a bad race. On Twiggy's gonna go. Oh! He's going down the inside. We're going wheel to wheel. I think Twiggy's gonna get the DRS here. It's gonna be a sprint now. Down to the final corner. Is there gonna be any shenanigans here? Is there gonna be a coming together? Twiggy gets the move done nicely on FPR Race. Aiden Jones sets the fastest lap with the pressure tires and the DRS. Nice. Charles Leclerc has a 7-second gap. Who's that? Is that Simo again? Not Simo. Who's it? It's OP Jake. OP Jake has spun it and he's lost his front wing. Twiggy's coming up behind him. He should be able to get past him nicely. There's OP Jake as well. And there is a virtual safety car, I guess, for the debris that was on track. I didn't even notice. Oh. Well, the virtual safety car is Charles Leclerc, still in the lead. Led every lap of the race so far. Buffalo Phil is in second place. Zap has had an incredible race so far. So, well, we're only 6 laps in, but he's gone from second last to third, going up 9 places. Kennedy's had a nice race also so far, going up 6 places in 4. Mars has dropped down. Ashton's lost 1. I think he might have been caught up in a incident, but I don't know. That is green flags. We're back racing. As Kennedy is looking to chase down Zap. No, can't see how close. That's it. I think I just missed a battle there, but got to see it on the streams, so I don't want that camera, but the camera we got is that with the DRS. Kennedy does get past him, which I did miss. Sorry for that. But Charles, what's happened to Charles Leclerc? Did he spin? Have I missed it? Charles Leclerc has just got overtaken by Buffalo Fernie. Oh, there's a collision for Zap and Kennedy and Staff has gone straight into the barrier. Luckily the pit is right there for him. But Charles Leclerc's going to the pits. Has he got damage? Did he spin? Yes, he must have spun. No, I don't know. He's not got. Doesn't look like he's got damage on that wing, but hey ho, Bufferino Phil is in the lead of the race with a nice 12-second gap lead over everyone. Who looks like they could be closer? We'll give Twiggy some screen time. The gaps are not too big to everyone, so if there is a mistake, like E catching FPR Racing quite rapidly, there is a yellow flag. That's Simo in the barrier again. Right, Steve had the DRS. Using his ERS, it looks like he did go for a move here. Is he going to get far along enough? Okay, there's just a nice simple move for Steve there, as FPR Racing pretty much just moves out of his way nicely. Nicely done. Nicely done. Who else is close? Kennedy and Twiggy? FPR Racing is still keeping it behind Steve. Simo has left. Simo has retired and he has gave up. Not sure if he's retired. I don't think he's retired in the pit. He might have just retired on track, so I don't know if his cars can anywhere. But Kennedy has caught up to Twiggy. He will get DRS down this last straight. Might be close enough. He doesn't have the ERS, but he will have DRS. I don't know how much Twiggy's got. Twiggy's got 6, so he is moving left. Get out of a possible slipstream. I'm not the noob. I'm not a noob. Don't call me a noob. I'm not a noob. Oh, and Kennedy spun himself. Must have gone too much throttle. Oh my god. As he almost takes out Steve there. Just spinning there. But yeah, that is a commonplace from what I've noticed from time trials, is that going too much throttle too early and you'll be round. Burke, that is not you tomorrow. Have some confidence, man. Have some confidence. Stop being depressed all the time in our team chat and have some confidence, will ya? That's bad English as well. Greg, I just saw your message in the commentators chat. Would you like me to speak in broken English? You spun in... That's because you haven't done many league races, right? You've come underprepared for league racing. I am prepared. I'm prepared to go to war Saturday night. Prepared to go to war. Greg, watch out. You know, oh, there's a... Charles Leclerc, oh, and there's a virtual safety car. Charles Leclerc has spun it again, and he's lost his front wing. Debris on track, so... A virtual safety car. At least it's not a safety car. Actually, I'd rather a safety car. Safety car will make this a bit more interesting. But, oh, the well. Oh, it is a safety car. I did ask. Offering a field pits. Goes on to the video. Twiggy's controller glitch. Oh, your Twiggy's out! Sorry, I haven't been looking, people. I've been looking at them. Tom's chat. Rack's making fun of me. That one, you moved from P17 to P5. So why are you crying? You spun, yes. Learn from your mistakes, Ferg. Alright, Twiggy, no caps in the chat. No caps. With your Xbox controller. With your batteries. So then, the order for the safety car is Buffering Reveals in first, Miles second, Ashton is third, Aiden Jones is fourth, Zap is fifth, Charles Leclerc is sixth, multiple spins, he is seventh, Kennedy is eighth, FPL Racing is ninth, and OP Jake is 10th. Twiggy, Simo, and me out. For a moment. hopefully the safety car is in this lap. Safety car not coming in yet? Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. Phil will lead, will back up the grid, back up the field, and then start when he is ready to go. He can either go now, go at the line. He could easily wait to the line. Oh, Bufferino's gone early. He's caught Miles out big time. He's been caught napping. Oh, he's not gone. He's just holding his gear, but he's still got a 1.2 gap over Miles. What a start from Bufferino, Phil. Charles Leclerc is out. There's been a crash at the back. I've missed it. But Charles Leclerc has crashed out. Yellow flags. Hopefully not a safety car. Missed that one, but good. Good. That Ashton's real close on Miles. Yeah, very close on him. Let's have a look at the tyres. Kennedy is actually on softs. He will have to pit again because those softs will not last at the end on this track at all. So I guess he's going to risk it for another potential safety car with all these guys so close to each other. It could happen. Oh, Ashton's very close not to hit his rear on that wall there. He's right behind Miles. Will we please have a restart? Twiggy, no. No, Twiggy. Just no. No restart. Is Steve gonna go for a bomb here? No. Kennedy covers it off nicely. Steve, even if he was close enough, he could have gone for it. Bufferino Phil then still keeping the same. Miles gets another penalty. What's his He's got 8 seconds worth of penalty. Miles, what have you been up to? There's a yellow flag. That's FPL Racing is in the barrier. I don't think he broke his wing. Didn't break his wing, so he's fine. He doesn't have to go to the pits. But oh, side by side, Kennedy and Zap. Kennedy gets the move done. Can Zap get the switch back? No, because he's under attack now by Steve right behind him. I don't think DRS is enabled yet, so he might be able to live another day unless, or Steve has a lot more ERS than him. Zap is going to start using his. Kennedy has a 5-second penalty. That's not going to help his race. That's all. Ashton gets Miles. And side by side. Ashton gets the move down to Miles nicely there. A nice clean overtake. Beyond that, we are very close. He backs off and choose the smartest option and not going for the move and being patient, waiting to make your move. Sometimes the best option. DRS. He is gonna have DRS. So he's gonna go. He's gonna sail past Zap. He has a much superior straight line speed to Zap, and he should have the move done nicely. He has way before the braking zone. Zap can't really fly unless he's behind him. He's still behind him, so he's gonna get the DRS now. Ashton, I've just noticed, is falling back. Might have had a little slip because now he's behind Aiden. He was in second. Buffalo Refill with a 3-second gap now. As long as he keeps it nice and clean and there's no safety cars, yeah, could win. And no penalties. The yellow flag has a car off as OP Jake is spun again. Is he gonna go? I think FPR just had to avoid him there, not going hard of him. They're very lucky there. There he's going. I think Steve is closer. Steve is closer than Kennedy for a move, but also Aiden Jones isn't not good. There goes Sky. Steve is done nicely way before the braking zone. Ooh, Kennedy goes so deep there. And there's a safety car, I've just noticed. OP Jake is out. I've got a headache, man. Only 8 drivers now remain in this race. Few retirees, but okay. Now we get some better, closer racing, hopefully. Some more action. Is anyone going to be brave? Has anyone hitted? Yes, Miles, Ashton, and Steve have decided to go for the soft tyre. They'll likely be racing for 9 laps on softs, which is definitely possible, but by the end their tyres will be on 60%. Maybe even more, because this track is a bit longer, but who knows? Right then, safety car should be in this lap. Bufferino Phil is still in the lead. He pulled a nice gap on Miles at the first safety car restart, so he'll be hoping to do that again over Aiden Jones. Aiden Jones, if he's wise and smart, he'll stay right on the rear of Bufferino. Aiden Jones is in second, FPR Racing is in third, Ashton's in fourth, Steve is fifth, Gap is sixth, Miles is seventh, Kennedy is eighth. Right, the safety car is going to be in this lap, so when does Phil decide to go? He's going to stick pretty close to the safety car, so it's going to be harder for him to go a bit earlier than he would want, but he has backing up the field now. Look how close they all are. So when does Phil go? Phil is gone. Phil decided this time, and he's got the jump over Aiden. He's got the jump over someone again. 1 second lead for Aiden. Ashton goes for the move at FBR, gets it done nicely. Very nice from Ashton. Nice and clean. I think it's side by side. No, they're not. They're side by side. They look like it, but they're not. Phil is already pulling away. 1.3 now. Closing actually. Goes down a little bit. Kennedy goes for a move on Zap. Gets it done, but now Zap is under attack by Miles on the soft tyres. Surprised he hasn't gone up a bit more further than this so far. So Miles will be a little bit frustrated knowing that he's on the softer tyres, he's on the faster compound, and he hasn't yet made a move on anyone. He I'm gonna pull to the inside. I'm gonna go wheel to this final corner. They keep it clean. He doesn't get the move done. FBR just keeps his car in front. Has the better traction off the line. Ashton gets faster. But Ashton has caught up to Bufferino Phil really quickly. I don't know what's happened to Bufferino Phil or Ashton is just that fastly. Goes on, takes too much curve and puts himself in the wall. He probably took damage from that. Let's have a look. I don't know if he took damage from that. Maybe an end plate could be missing. Oh, and there's a player off in the, there's a driver off in the back. It's FBR Racing. He must have touched the curb and he's gone off as well. A few mistakes creeping in for the drivers on this new track. Miles is looking to strike on Kennedy, going much more wide. I don't know what's going on there. Decides to leave it to the braking point and gets it done nicely because he is on the better tyres. Kennedy gets a 3-second hard panel. I think he would have served it. Yes, he did serve it 5 seconds. So. DRS is now enabled, so made a chaos begin. Bufferino with the most DRS, which to be expected, seeing as he's in the lead, and he has had so far no why he was in trouble until Ashton put his wheel on the curb. The yellow flag, who's that? Kennedy has spun round, no! Paul Kennedy has spun round. Doesn't have damage, so could be anything. Ashton right on the rear of Aiden, but not close enough. Oh, and Ashton is going off track. He's got no wing damage, so I don't know why. I think Aiden just escaped from the DRS. I think Ashton's now in big trouble if he doesn't have a DRS. Ashton doesn't have DRS, so now he's under attack by Steve and Miles. Miles is close enough. Miles has no DRS. Oh, but Miles goes for the move. What a beautiful move by Miles Goodlife. As they're going side by side, they touch, and Ashton. Oh, they're going side by side. Oh, they keep it there nicely by the looks of it. But Ashton gets his position back. He says, no, 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 you're not keeping that beautiful overtake over me. I'm taking it straight back. As they both are going side by side down the main straight. They're matching each other's speed. Ashton. But Miles does not go for a beautiful overtake dive bomb this time. Wow. Wowee. Kennedy gets another penalty, so that'll be 6 seconds now. Oh, I think Ashton has just let Miles go. But Ashton can get the DRS. Now he does have the DRS. And now he's just going to soar straight past Miles. A bit of mind games. The trick's already coming out on lap 24. Miles does not go for... Oh, he almost loses his rear there, but manages to catch it. And almost goes into the barrier as well. Has DRS. Ashton pulls to the left, squeezing him into the barrier. Miles had... Oh. Miles was a centimetre there from the barrier, but no damage, so it's fine. The yellow flag as Zap has gone off the track. These two are going side by side for a very tricky part of the track. If they kill, both of them are still going side by side. Oh, what racing this is! They're still going side by side, so they touch, but it's okay. Ashton's gonna have the DRS. The yellow flags, the three guys at the back have spun on the same lap. Oh, and they're going side by side. I can't see because of this camera. Going side by side through the right-hander. Ashton backs out and decides not to go side by side through this little chicane here. I guess now he's going to get DRS, so might have been why he did it. Oh, it was a virtual safety car, I didn't even notice. They're all so close to each other now. What is this? I swear there was a bigger gaps than this. What's going on here then? Oh, and stage just completely cuts across the track. What does he expect to happen there? If you're gonna, people are deciding to pit onto the virtual safety car. Do I think it's smart? No, but it's not ending just yet. So if they can come out of the pits and then oh, and it's ended. They've pitted and it's just a waste of time. Ashton pitted. Now he's possibly going to lose out on a possible win. As now it's a three-way fight, pretty much a two-way fight because of Niles' penalty, but he'll get himself into the battle. Aiden Jones has DRS. Kennedy gets 5 seconds. Eating. I hope he doesn't retire. That's going to be very silly. The Bufferino now is under threat by Aiden Jones, who's coming quick, very fast behind him, but Aiden Jones decides not to make a move there and wait for a better opportunity. As this is the fight for P1. Aiden gonna go for a move here. They go side by side through turn 1. They do touch, but it's okay. Ooh. Still has to go off the track. No one's losing. It's a mediums versus hards. Offerino Phil is just keeping his car ahead as his car off. That's Kennedy. Not ahead. Oh, he started off with a good race, but then it's just declined afterwards. But Aiden Jones is going to have the DRS, and look how close he is behind Phil. He's going to get the move done way before the braking zone, maybe. No. They're going to go side by side. Phil's going to keep it there. Oh, for the right-hander, they're going side by side. Are they going to go side by side for the chicane? I think they are. They're going to go side by side. They do. Oh! Phil tries to keep his car there. He's still there. Now Miles has got himself into the fight. This is great racing from the two. Well, now 3, as they're all going to have DRS on Aiden Jones, so they're both just going to stall past. So Bufferino is now back into the lead with Miles right behind him. Very close. Ooh. Miles with the soft tyres, but at some point his tyres could die out. With 2 laps remaining. If Aiden Jones wants to win this, he needs to get past Miles and then obviously Phil. So right now, Miles being in front of him is not ideal for Aiden Jones if he wants to win this race. Because Miles is also going to have DRS. I guess it's about who has more ERS, and they all have pretty much none. And Miles is going to go for a move on Bufferino Phil. Oh, Miles. Taffy almost loses his front end completely, but loses his position to Aiden Jones. Aiden Jones is now in second place. Is just close enough, full of DRS down the last straight. Can he get himself close enough? There's a yellow flag for FPR Racing, who has also once again spun it. So this is going to be our last lap dash to the line. Can Aiden Jones keep himself close enough? Offering a film, mostly on that last final DRS straight. If he can do that, then he can most likely win this race. But Phil's going to want to have a big gap over him. Miles has dropped that tremendously, so we're going to have an onboard with Aiden Jones the entire lap. As Miles crashes, he spins it round. Like I said, if you get on the throttle too early, you're going to spin round. But now we go back to Aiden Jones. We'll keep it an onboard, as this is the fight for P1. They both have equal ERS, so they're both going to be dumping it completely. Who's got the faster car down the straight line? He's managed to get a few more attempts, but he'll be looking, Aiden Jones, he'll be right up his rear for the final DRS straight. Ooh, Bufferino has a moment. He almost loses his car over the awkward chicane, but now that leaves Aiden Jones right behind his rear. He's going to get DRS. Bufferino moves to the left to get out of a possible slipstream. Aiden Jones, he's just going to be too quick. Bufferino Phil's going to have the inside line. Oh, is Phil going to go for it? Phil makes a late move. Makes a late move. But Aiden Jones is going to get a switchback. They're going to go side by side. Aiden Jones crosses the line and wins the Miami race here in Division 3. And that was a thrilling last lap battle there, side by side for the final corner. Woo! Bufferino unfortunately comes in second, B comes in third, Ashton fourth, Miles is fifth, Zap comes in at sixth, FPR Racing will cross the line at seventh, and Kennedy in eighth. What a battle that was! What a battle! Take a bow for the clean racing, guys. Take a bow. So, Aiden Jones wins a thrilling Division 3 race to start off and kick off the Formula V Season 5 here. The first official race on this game for Formula V. Oh, wow, that was a fantastic ending there. Woo! What a race. I was half asleep during that, but it's fine. Anyway, that's the results then. Steve with the fastest lap. Yeah, that was a very good race in the end. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Wow. Anyway, be sure to tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 8 PM tomorrow for the first Division 2 race. And not sure who's coming. I could be doing. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, that's the race. Goodbye.